As far as the laws of mathematics refer to reality, they are not certain, and as far as they are certain, they do not refer to reality. Quantum mechanics is certainly imposing, but an inner voice tells me that it is not yet the real thing. The theory says a lot, but does not really bring us closer to the secret of the old one. I, at any rate, am convinced that he is not playing at dice. Insanity is repeating the same behavior and expecting different results. But if at first you don't succeed, try again. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Relativity applies to physics, not ethics. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery every day. Never lose a holy curiosity. The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything save our modes of thinking, and we thus drift toward unparalleled catastrophe. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. In view of such harmony in the cosmos which I, with my limited human mind, am able to recognize, there are yet people who say there is no God. But what really makes me angry is that they quote me for the support of such views. More and more I come to value charity and love of one's fellow being above everything else. All our lauded technological progress, our very civilization, is like the axe in the hand of the pathological criminal. What really interests me is whether God had any choice in the creation of the world. When you look at yourself from a universal standpoint, something inside always reminds or informs you that there are bigger and better things to worry about. If A equals success, then the formula is A equals X plus Y plus ZX has worked. Y is play, Z is keep your mouth shut. Gravitation cannot be held responsible for people falling in love. So long as there are men, there will be wars. Generations to come will find it difficult to believe that a man such as Gandhi ever walked the face of this earth. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Teaching should be such that what is offered is perceived as a valuable gift and not as a hard duty. The highest destiny of the individual is to serve rather than to rule. Generations to come will scarce believe that such a one as this ever in flesh and blood walked upon this earth. I like neither new clothes nor new kinds of food. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. As long as there are sovereign nations possessing great power, war is inevitable. Education is what remains after one has forgotten everything one learned in school. If a cluttered desk signs a cluttered mind, of what, then, is an empty desk a sign? Ego equals 1 divided by knowledge. More the knowledge, lesser the ego. Lesser the knowledge, more the ego. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. What is inconceivable about the universe is that it is at all conceivable. I never came upon any of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. Each of us visits this earth involuntarily and without an invitation. For me, it is enough to wonder at the secrets,